Ladies and gentlemen, we got some updates for our favorite game here on the channel, Pokemon Go. So today we have two major things to go over for Pokemon Go. But before we get into that, I want to say that I've got an episode coming out very soon of Pokemon Go. I'm going to put it on the back burner to give out this because this is time-sensitive information. So first off, Make a Splash trainers. Don't know where this update came from, but before we go into it, I want to say that there is one guy who knows what's up. I saw this post on Reddit earlier today, and it was like, could this leak be true? And it's apparently some guy with this Imgur link. He posted to this Facebook group talking about how he got this leak. This is the thing that's going to be coming out, talking about this new Splash update, Water Festival, whatever. Everyone on Reddit for the most part was like, yeah, whatever, but apparently this guy knew when Gen 2 was going to come out to the T. 16 hours later, what do we have? We have this. A literally word for word, this Imgur was posted 17 hours ago. Word for word of like the description and what happens here. However, this Imgur actually has more information about the hat that the actual post doesn't have, which is interesting. So what is this water event, running it down for you guys? So pretty much for the most part, we've got here Magikarp, Squirtle, and Totodile is what they say, the main Pokemon, but it's pretty much and friends are looking forward to celebrating with you. They did this with the whole baby thing. Could be a bunch of things. I don't think it'll be Delibird or Smeargle. But then again, what do I know? And it also says here down the line that water-type Pokemon more commonly found in the Johto region will have a increased chance of being found. So I think what that means is that we're going to see a lot more Mantines, Lanterns, Chinchows, Quillfish. I'm trying to... Where's my phone? Marils, Azumarils, Quagsires, Whoopers, Remoraid's, Octilleries. Anyway, you get the point, Pokemon that I pretty much don't need, and maybe you might need. If you haven't got Gyarados yet, this is your chance. Also, two parts of this that is really interesting here that I want to highlight, and maybe you might even encounter a Lapras. So it looks like they're doing some kind of global Lapras event. You guys may know they did one in Japan a while back. You may also know that I had some, troubles finding Lapras back in the day. Could have used this a while ago. And in the actual post here, it just says that there's a new avatar item, which is the Magikarp hat. In this Imgur post, it says here that you can unlock the hat with catching 50 Magikarp, getting the silver medal. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. It's obviously not the best direction, but I do have the silver medal. It looks bronze in that. That's bronze. That's gold. No, that's bronze, that's silver. There we go. So I'll definitely be getting it, but whether or not they make it a metal exclusive, we'll find out. But that would be really cool. I like that idea. So yeah, this is a limited celebration. We'll end on the 29th of March. So get outside and go catch some water-type Pokemon. Honestly, really cool event. And we might see a lot more Gyarados out and about as well. And that brings me to my next point. Pokemon Go came out with an update a couple days ago. And with that came a APK mine, which was pretty much the update of the game files that happened, broken down and decoded to see what is to come in the future updates that they're going to push live. So for those who don't know, they normally put the updates hidden, call it minor text fixes, and they flick it on a switch online so that everyone gets it at once. Similar to how Gen 2 worked. So first off, I really hope that was right, otherwise people are going to trigger it. All right, so first up on this APK, man, we've got a couple things here. The first thing being the sky. Nothing too crazy here. That's the old sky. That's the new sky. Look, like, we're really pulling at scraps here to note the new sky, but there's a new sky. And it reduced the file size of the night and day sky assets by about 25%. They got something here about redeemable passcodes, so maybe they might in the future have some merch options that you can then do to claim things. I'm thinking if they sold like the Team Instinct Valor Mystic Shards, then you get a code for a Zapdos. That'd be pretty interesting. They'd sell a lot. So we got some things about some Pokestop cooldowns. I think for the most part, it's just a way to soft ban more accounts. Nickname blackouts, whatever. Throw mechanics is interesting. Apparently we got some different mechanics for the throwing in a later update. It's gonna be added, so that's gonna be interesting. Pokedex buttons. This thing is interesting. Now as it says here, there is shiny Pokedex buttons. Let me show what it looks like in game. So this is a cool little graphic that the Silph Road have made up to show you what it will look like. So as you can see here in your Pokedex, it will show you if you've caught the male or the female version, which will be interesting for completionists. They'll want to go ahead and catch all of the different types, including male or female. This will be kind of cool. And it'll be hard because some Pokemon have a percentage chance of being dominantly female or male. So that'll be interesting. So show male caught, female caught, or genderless caught, because you know there's some Pokemon that are genderless. I think Porygon's one of them, I think. And then, here's the big thing. Here's the big thing. Whether or not they are shiny. They will have this little shiny thing around them. It's like in the code. it denotes them as being a shiny Pokemon. I cannot wait. I am so excited for shinies. I'm going to camp out until I get my shiny. It's going to be so much fun. And then a cool other note as well is that the unknowns will display a character next to them on what one you've caught. Don't worry, you won't ever see this because you will never find an unknown. Seriously, that way I've never seen one. So definitely a lot of exciting stuff on the way of Pokemon Go. I really do like this whole kind of system we got going here, and shiny Pokemon on the rise. That is going to be so good. So let me know what you guys think about this whole shiny Pokemon thing. It mustn't be too far away now. It could happen at the start of this water festival. They could just chuck it in there and then we could have shinies. Who knows? If it happens, I'll be slightly triggered because that update for 1 p.m. PDT, I think it's Pacific Daylight Time, is in roughly 6.5 hours. So yeah, 6.5 hours. So I actually have a flight in about 10 hours, which will be on my way to Miami. For those of you guys who don't know, I've been talking about it for a bit now. Going to Miami Ultra with a bunch of YouTube friends is going to be sick, and hopefully going to be recording some Pokemon Go out there. I know I've said it several times, especially in my Pokemon Go to come. So this is a map of all the regional Pokemon that there are within Pokemon Go, including the Generation 2 ones, Heracross and Corsola. If you have a look, Miami, which is on the tip of Florida right here, actually coincides with 2 and sometimes 3 regional Pokemon, because Tauros and Heracross sometimes overlap. In Texas, I know this is a thing as well. But I'll be getting myself my Corsola and my Heracross in Miami, hopefully. Now, I'm not too concerned about Corsola, considering I can still get him on the northeast coast of Australia. I obviously live somewhere down here. But Heracross is like a South America exclusive. Definitely want to get him. And what an insult to get a South American exclusive in North America. And after that, hopefully, all the regionals will be caught. As you guys know, we already have Kangaskhan. I live in Australia. Already caught Farfetch'd on my Japan trip. Already caught Mr. Mime on one of my trips to the UK. And already caught Tauros from the several times I've been to the US. But yeah, guys, I'm excited to fill up my Pokedex. I did a big episode that's to come in a couple days. Hope you guys are excited for that one. Hope you guys are excited for more Pokemon Go. I took a break from it for a while, and now I am ready to get right back into it. Hope you guys are excited as well. And if you are, please do show some support on these Pokemon Go videos to come. Also, should be some sick fun in Miami as well. I'm taking my drone with me so I can try to do some KC 9-stat shots or not, or crash my drone. One of the 3. Should be a lot of fun. Hope you guys are excited for videos to come this week. And I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Later, guys.